Time for another newscast this week, and there's a lot going on for the senior class. First, one senior has decided on what path he is going to take after he graduates. Lucas Smith was surprised by the Marines this week, who came in person to the criminal justice class to accept his decision to enlist. Lucas says he's inspired to join the Marines by a friend and his family. He would train to be a part of the military police, and saying being a part of the criminal justice class has helped him prepare for that role.
Criminal justice entails basic law enforcement stuff, and a lot of military police entails just basic law enforcement stuff. And it kind of trains you for the same things, and it's really, really useful.
Lucas will report to his basic training at San Diego in July. Another senior is leading a petition that would allow graduates to decorate their caps and gowns. Right now, seniors are not allowed to decorate either and are not allowed to walk if they do. Alex Ork has been gathering signatures from students who would like to see that change. Alex says he understands that if it is allowed, there would have to be some guidelines put in place.
Yeah, we should have guidelines and rules, stuff like that, because if we don't, it's not going to last that long. It's going to be maybe one graduation, someone might do something, and then it's just going to be over, and nobody wants that.
Seniors, if you haven't seen it already, there is an important email from Project Graduation sponsors. It is a service to help decide on the location of the event after graduation. Also, there are some tickets available for the gun raffle if you would like to sell some. They can be picked up from Mr. Greenwood at the high school or from Mr. Martin at the Career Center. Tickets will be sold until the drawing at Mr. and Mrs. DHS next month. Skills USA has kicked off its membership drive this week. Students at their Career Center can join Skills USA by selling raffle tickets for a 14-foot trailer that is being built by the classes at the Career Center. The trailer will have a single axle and a drop gate. Tickets are $5 each, or you can get 5 tickets for $20. The drawing will take place the week before deer season. A reminder that Picture Day is coming up next week. Interstate Studios will be here on Wednesday morning, and all students have to have their picture taken even though you are not ordering any. And that's the news and announcements for this week. Here's Corey with sports.
I appreciate it. Coming off a close 2-point game against Saxony, the football team started the week by playing a game at Willow Springs. The Dons would be the first and only team to get on the scoreboard. Madden started things off with a nice little 25-yard scramble into the end zone for the first touchdown of the night. Later, in the second quarter, Madden passes the ball to Jacob, and he breaks a couple tackles to complete the nice little 57-yard touchdown. The Dons would go on to win the game in convincing fashion by a score of 32-0, and they play again Monday night at Kelly. Over to baseball. The baseball team was also on the road Monday night in Bloomfield. The Dons found themselves down by 8 runs going into the final inning. They went on a run, though, and scored 7 runs to make it 9-10, but couldn't quite get another one to tie the game. They also had a game here at home last night against Lesterville, and here's the score of that game. Now, the softball team had their first home game of the fall season on Tuesday. Carson Hagan went 3 for 3 at bat, and Kinsey Davis only allowed 1 run as the Donettes went on to win 11-1. Their game yesterday also got rained out. Their next game is Monday here at home against Notre Dame. Volleyball had 2 games on the road this week, starting at Kennett on Tuesday. The Lady Indians unfortunately took all 3 sets from the Donettes that night. Thursday's match was at Thayer, and here's the results from that game. The cross-country team had a meet on Clearwater on Wednesday. Waylon Kelly came in 8th on the boys' side, and on the girls' side, it was Macy Maness in 6th, Mila Scrimsher in 8th, and Carson Haygood in 13th. And that's the sports for this week. Here's Mrs. Lily Knight for the weekend weather forecast.
The chances of rain will continue this weekend with the 50-50 chance of rain on Saturday and a high of 76. A small chance of more storms on Sunday with a high of 79. And Monday will start the week with partly cloudy skies and a high of 80. That's our newscast for this week. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.